Anyway, tonight is our Thursday night Big Book meeting, which I think is about the best meeting you can go to, in my personal opinion. Where else can you go to learn more about the steps in the Big Book? And tonight our teacher is Jim B.
Hi everybody, my name is Jim. I'm an alcoholic. A dipsomaniac. You ever heard that word before? Yes. See, we have a world famous radio hostess here tonight, and our joke maven has come up with one. Now, you know, we've been doing stuff about lawyers all this time, and she ran out of lawyer jokes. Now, she prefaced her remarks to me with the comment that this is a groaner. And I said, well, that's fine, because that's what this group likes. They like groaners. We'll see if I'm right or she's right. Seems these three old ladies... Comments from the peanut gallery or what? These three old ladies went to the ball game, and they were all kind of, well, you know, they were past the age of being really attractive. I haven't reached that yet. I can still claim some senior privileges, and every once in a while, my greatest alibi is a senior moment. But fortunately, those are few and far between. Anyway, these three old ladies were at this ball game, and they had a fifth of scotch with them. So now, if you were to put those those together, these three old ladies and the fifth of scotch, what would you be able to tell about the ball game? Well, it was the bottom of the fifth, and all the bags were full. Groan. See, I told you, Audrey, a groaner it would be. Now also, our joke maven never lets up on me, so she gave me a book called Disorder in the Court, which is a collection of actual transcripts from actual trials. And it does not show lawyers in a very kind light. For example, counsel says, well, our objection, Your Honor, and I want to make this very clear, that there is a time for truth and it has to stop. And that time, the court, why does it have to stop, counsel? Because the trial has started, Your Honor. District Attorney, Judge, I would object to counsel's characterization of his disagreement. He's giving a one-sided view. Court. Of course he is. What do you expect of a trial attorney? There's a whole bunch more in here. That didn't go over too well, so I'm going to put that aside. I won't, yeah. We'll add that one to living sober. Burn the whole bunch. If any of you go to our Saturday night meeting down at the 101, we're doing Big Book down there, the Stairway group, and Marilyn, who's our treasurer, she also hands out the medallions, and she has her own unique method of doing that. And when we have these things like this for 9 months, except that ours don't have these so-called principles behind the steps on them. I don't think I'll get into that tonight. Maybe I will. She claims that I manufacture these in my basement out of discarded Budweiser cans. And she says, you know, we didn't know what he was using for fuel, but we found out that he burns the fire with the 12 and 12 and living sober, so everybody gets a big kick out of that. Remind me sometime, we really need to talk about these principles behind the steps. Three guys from Texas made those up, you know. And the Grapevine was dumb enough to publish it. Anyway, tonight, let's get on. Oh, we already did all the preliminary stuff, didn't we?